Hey everyone, stop what you're doing because this might be the most exciting video you watch today. Did you know that an old 25-cent coin, yes, a regular 1967 Washington quarter, could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even more? Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. Some people have found rare 1967 quarters in their change that turned out to be worth more than a brand new car, or even a house. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what to look for. So make sure you stay with me until the end, because one of these coins could change your life. Let's start with a little bit of history. The 1967 quarter looks like a normal coin, but it was made during a very strange time in US coin history. Before 1965, quarters were made of 90% silver. But in 1965, the government stopped using silver because it was getting too expensive. So from 1965 onwards, quarters were made with a mix of copper and nickel, also known as clad coins. That means the 1967 quarter is not silver, or at least, most of them aren't. But here's the crazy part, a few of them were still made using silver blanks by mistake. And that's where the big money comes in. Also, during 1967, the US Mint was trying to stop people from hoarding coins. So, they made a big decision. They removed mint marks from all coins between 1965 and 1967. That means you won't see a little D or S on your 1967 quarter. No mint mark at all. It makes these coins harder to track, and even more mysterious when something rare shows up. Now, not all 1967 quarters are worth big money. Most of them are only worth face value, just 25 cents. But a few rare ones have mistakes called mint errors, and these are the coins collectors are dying to get their hands on. Some of these coins were struck twice by mistake, or stamped off-center, or even printed on the wrong kind of metal. Some of them were struck on leftover silver planchets, meaning the blank coins meant for older quarters somehow got mixed in with the 1967 batch. These accidents make the coins incredibly rare and valuable. So, how valuable are we talking? Well, get ready. One 1967 quarter that was struck on a silver planchet sold for almost $10,000. Another one, that was struck on a dime blank, yes, a smaller piece of metal meant for a 10-cent coin, sold for over $20,000. A double-struck 1967 quarter, where you can see two overlapping designs, went for nearly $5,000. And it doesn't stop there. A regular-looking 1967 quarter in near-perfect condition, graded as MS-68 by coin experts, sold for more than $8,800 just because it was in such great shape. There are even rumors of private sales where a rare silver 1967 quarter in perfect condition was sold for over $100,000. That's the kind of money we're talking about. From one single quarter. So how can you tell if your 1967 quarter is worth anything? First, you'll want to weigh it. A regular 1967 quarter should weigh about 5.67 grams. But if your coin weighs around 6.25 grams, it might be silver. That's a big clue. You'll also want to look at the edge of the coin. Most clad coins have a copper line around the edge, but a silver coin won't. If there's no copper showing and it's a 1967 quarter, you might be holding something special. Next, look closely at the design. Use a magnifying glass or a coin loop. If the coin looks blurry, doubled, or off-center, it could be an error coin. Also, check the condition. Coins that look brand new, shiny, with no scratches or wear, are worth more. These are called mint state coins. If your coin looks nearly perfect, it might be worth sending it to a grading company like PCGS or NGC to get an official grade. This can make the value go way up. Another important tip, never clean your coin. Cleaning a coin might make it look shiny, but it destroys the surface and lowers the value a lot. Even a rare coin will lose most of its value if it has been cleaned. Always keep it as you found it. Now, don't get discouraged if your quarter isn't worth thousands. Rare coins are hard to find, but people are discovering them every year. Some are found in old coin jars, others in pocket change, or from coins passed down by parents or grandparents. The key is knowing what to look for and paying attention. So, the next time you see a 1967 Washington quarter, don't just toss it aside. Hold on to it. Look at it closely. Weigh it. Check the edge. And if something looks odd or interesting, you might just have a treasure in your hands. There's always a chance. People win the lottery, but finding a rare coin might be even better, because it can happen from something already sitting in your house. Thanks for watching this video. If you learned something cool today, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss more coin tips and rare finds. Share this with your friends and family too. You never know who might be holding on to a small fortune without even knowing it. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're going to check your quarters now. Remember, your next big discovery could be just one coin away. Keep checking your change, and good luck.